All right, we are live, waiting for some people to get in here before we really get going. So, on our Technique Tuesdays, learning, teaching, you're learning, I'm teaching. Get you guys in here, and then we'll get going on the teaching. Should get that camera set right. There we go. See the boards. See lines through it. So, can you turn off the lettuce? Welcome in. Say hello. We'll get going here in just a second. Let's get some likes going. Get some hearts going. Start tapping that screen. Let's get to 500 likes. 500 over on TikTok. Let's get a few likes over on YouTube, and then we'll get going. So we're going to be talking about Technique Tuesday. We're talking about a different technique every Tuesday. Today we're talking about harvesting. How to harvest your microgreens, the great techniques of harvesting. So we'll be getting into that teaching here. Let's get 500 likes over on the YouTube side, then we'll get going. Hi Kevin, hi Jenna. Who else is in here? We got 21 people in here. All right, let's go. Let's get some likes. Let me go ahead and fix that mirror. Jenna's always on it for me. Thank you, Jenna. Jenna, you are the best. All right. Let's go. 500 likes over on TikTok, a few likes over on YouTube, and then we'll get going. Start teaching some techniques Tuesday. We do a different technique every Tuesday. Today we're talking about harvesting. And we do have our offer there you can look at. We'll talk about that in a little bit later here. So welcome in, guys. Hey, Kevin, how are you? How's everybody doing today? Appreciate you guys being here. All right. Almost there. Thank you guys for showing up today. Awesome. 115 of you in here. Great. Thank you. Let's go. All right. So we're going to talk about Technique Tuesday. We're going to get started. We got over 500 likes over on there. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep tapping that screen. We really appreciate it. So thank you. So we're going to talk about a Technique Tuesday. Every Tuesday we're going to talk about a different technique. Today we're going to talk about harvesting. What is the best techniques for harvesting microgreens and how to get the best yield out of them by harvesting techniques. So, number one thing you want to have with harvesting microgreens is a sharp knife. If you do not have a sharp knife, you're going to damage the microgreens. You've got to have a sharp knife. Clean cuts are important. If you have a jagged cut, you're cutting them jagged wise. And if you're cutting them with scissors even, you can get that jagged cut and everything into them, which would deteriorate them faster. A sharp knife is going to make less damage on them, reduces bruising, and you're going to have higher yields on it, and you're going to have product that's going to last a lot longer if you can harvest with a sharp knife. What do you use to harvest? If you're harvesting your microgreens, are you using a knife? Are you using scissors? An automatic harvesting tool? What are you using to harvest your microgreens? Let me know in the comments. What are you using? We like a sharp knife. You can get the green handle one from like Amazon, which you have in our store. You can check that out. We like a really nice sharp knife. We got one from the Amish store, which is really, really nice. If you can find a really sharp knife, it doesn't have to be a green handle one from Amazon or anything like that. You can actually just get a nice sharp knife and use that. That is the best. Thanks for the fires, Jenna, over there. Appreciate that highly. Thank you, guys. Keep on hitting that like button, tapping that screen. You got any questions about a sharp knife? Let me know. What are you using? Sharp knife is highly important when you're harvesting microgreens. So let me know what you're using. All right. So number two thing when harvesting, harvest dry. So the best way to harvest dry on microgreens is to make sure that you are watering no sooner than 24 hours. So 24 hours before harvest. So if you're harvesting at 9 a.m. the next day, do not water after 9 a.m. the day before. That's going to be your best bet to harvest dry. And actually, you also want to let the lights go off for at least an hour before you harvest. That's going to help get that water moisture sipping out there and everything else. So there. We use a sharpening knife, Kevin. We use a knife sharpener. It's a little tiny sharp knifer. It's like orange and black. We can probably link it in here maybe. It's orange and black, and it's got both on it. It's got the fine sharpening and the curve sharpening stuff. So definitely use that. Sharpen them every week at minimum. Make sure you're sharpening them every week. I've used a knife, but we could use a better one. Yeah, you definitely want to get a nice knife. Spend the money on the knife, for sure. For sure, spend the money on the knife. All right. Good. Just making sure I didn't miss any questions over here. All right. Hopefully everybody's seeing this right. So, harvesting dry. So, in 24 hours. Don't water before 24 hours of harvesting. 9 a.m. harvest. Don't water 9 a.m. before. Definitely don't do that. Over on YouTube side, we got that knife sharpener in there. Jess will probably put it in the TikTok as well for me, so you can check that out. Moisture equals spoilage. So if you have moisture in the product when you're harvesting, you're going to have moisture in the package. So if you have moisture in the package, you're going to have spoilage, you're going to have water damage in there. It's just not going to last long. It's going to be a bad product. So you want to make sure that you're harvesting dry, putting the products in there dry. So make sure you're harvesting dry, put them in there. And if you do this, you don't need any of the moisture pads or paper towel or anything like that. You don't need the little diaper things that look like that. If you get the moisture pads, it look like diapers in the package. It just doesn't look good. So try to keep away from doing that. Make sure you're harvesting dry, no diapers. Anybody got any questions about harvesting dry and when you should water, how soon after you should water, all that? Jenna must have got filtered again, filtered comments. So harvesting dry, any questions about that? Christina uses fish shears. I'm curious how well that works, Christina, and what if it's damaging your crops at all, like with the jagged edges or anything like that. If you're getting good quality water and they're lasting a while, then stay at it. But I do recommend a knife, nice sharp knife. So, all right. Bagel Finagle. Hey Josh, thanks for joining over. We just talked about, for people that are just coming in, we talking about Technique Tuesday and how to harvest your microgreens and the best techniques to harvest your microgreens. So we went over knife, having a sharp knife. You definitely want to make sure you have a sharp knife. So that's number 1. 2, harvesting dry. Make sure you're harvesting dry. Them are number 1 and number 2. You got to have a sharp knife and got to harvest dry. Put wet products in there, you're going to have a problem. Yes, great live earlier with Bagel Finagle. Loved it. Loved being on there with him. Anytime I get to talk with Josh, it's a good time. For sure. All right, got a pole up. You know, I'm becoming a huge pole guy. Huge pole guy. So, it's got to be happy. Let's get a poll going over here as well. So on TikTok, I got a poll that is right up there, right above my head. Right above my head, there's a poll. Go ahead and get that poll going, guys. Answer that poll. Do that. That poll is about our free community. We have a free community over on school.com/growthbites. You can join that community for completely free. And we get in there, answer questions. We post stuff in there every day. You can share your stuff, all that. So check out that free community if you haven't yet over on school.com/growthbites. Big pole guy. Pole guy, big pole Mike. There we go, big pole Mike. I like big pole Mike. That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Bagel. All right. Any questions? All right. Sharpener talked about that. Okay. Make sure you answer that poll. 33% of people have not joined the poll that's over on YouTube. So make sure you go over here. You'll get great information. You'll get great stuff over there. And we can definitely help you guys out. So definitely check out school.com/growthbites. School is a great program. Thanks for the heart. Appreciate it. School is a great program. It's off of any social media stuff. It is awesome. and we can get in there and really answer your questions really good and help you out. So definitely check that out. It's a great community. Many people are in there. A lot of people that are on here right now are in there. So we appreciate you guys being over there and being in that community. Again, that community is completely free. But I do have an offer that I got down there. So if you stick around, I do have an offer coming up to help you with your journey even further in microgreens. So yes, we have a very supportive community in there. They are very good. So let's talk about the number 3 thing. The number 3 thing you need to make sure you're harvesting properly, good techniques of harvesting, is airtight packages. You do not want vented packages. When we first started in this business 4 years ago, we obviously bought microgreens from other growers and everything else, and they came vented. They were vented packages, and the product did not look good when we got it. It didn't last long. It maybe lasted a day. I don't know if it was just a bad grow from them, but that vented package just deteriorated so fast. So we definitely went to airtight packages right away. So welcome in, Scott. Thanks for being here. So definitely that. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Appreciate it, Jorge. Thank you. So you definitely don't want the vented packages because that air is just going to dry them out. You want airtight packaging and have no airflow in there. You don't want that at all. No vented. You don't want to overfill them. So good rule of thumb on a package is 1 ounce of microgreens to every 8 ounces of package. So if you got an 8-ounce package, you can put 1 ounce of microgreens in there. If you got a 16-ounce package, you can go 2 ounces. If you got a 24-ounce package, 3 ounces. So on and so on. So make sure that you do that. Don't overpack the microgreens in there. There's no reason for it. Pack them very good. So don't overpack them. And oxygen equals oxidation. So any oxygen's in there, they're going to deteriorate fast. They're going to oxidize, they're going to deteriorate, they're going to lose volume, they're going to lose all that. Poll's almost over. 1 minute, guys, up here. 1 minute for the poll to end. Poll's still going over on YouTube side. So 9 votes over there. Make sure you get that. Go and get that poll. Anybody got any questions or any comments on packaging and what kind of packages we use? Any questions or any comments on that? Yep, don't miss the poll. 37 seconds on the poll. We'll end the poll in 37 seconds. So Scott would be happy with me doing a poll. So go ahead and vote. In 25 seconds, I'll end the poll over on YouTube. You got 9 votes over there. 21 people watching. Come on, guys, vote. All right, so 33% of people over on YouTube have not joined our free community yet. So if you're interested in microgreens, make sure you join that free community. Poll is getting ready to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll's over. So 100% of you know we have a community. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Awesome. How long do they last if you package them correctly? You can get at least 3 weeks out of them. If you harvest dry, if you use a good knife or sharp scissors even, you can get away with it potentially, so you can get good scissors. But I recommend a knife. A nice sharp knife is what I recommend. You can get up to 3 weeks out of them. We get probably 3 weeks out of grocery stores. We usually rotate them out every 2 weeks just because once they hit the 2 weeks part, if somebody gets in their fridge, if it lasts, they could last 3 weeks, but they get it on day 20 and only last a day or 2 in their fridge. We don't want that to happen, so we end it at 2 weeks. But they can last up to 3 weeks. I've had them last up to 4 weeks in our own fridge, but I would recommend saying only 3 weeks at most. Packaging for carrots, I can get them look pretty. What do you use for carrots? We actually do carrots as a 0.75 to 1 ounce is what we do. So we use the 8 ounce clamshell to pack the carrots for 1 ounce, up to 1 ounce on that. Generally we do 0.75 on carrots. They're very light and fluffy. It kind of tastes like you're eating it's got a feather texture to it with a very good carrot taste. So they're so light that we only go up to 1 ounce at most to sell them in that 8 ounce package. I've been doing 2 ounces in 24 ounce container. That's fine. Yeah, you can go 2 ounces as well. We go 2 ounces on 24-ounce containers for all our mixes, our combined layered products. So that's what we use for that. It just holds better when you're mixing and you're putting multiple products in there. It looks better and it's not squishing. So yes, yeah, you can go up to 3 ounces, no more than 3 ounces in there, but you can do 2 ounces just fine. All right. I need more questions, guys. I need more interaction. I'm here for you. So before we get any further, oh, Jennifer, let me answer your question. My grow room is getting down to 62 degrees. Will that be a problem for you? Only problem that you will have at 62 degrees is it's going to grow slower. So if you're experiencing normally probably 10-day grows, you might need 14 days to grow it. It's just going to take longer to grow because it's not got that heat at 72 to 75 degrees to germinate or to grow it and germinate it. It may germinate slower. It's going to grow slower. But you'll be fine. They're just going to grow slower. So just bake that into your equations of when you need them done. So give it, test it out. How long it's taking you to grow, 14 days, 17 days, whatever your grow is now at 62 degrees. And you bake that in there. So it's going to be more time on the shelf. So you really want to get it up to that 72 to 75 degrees if you can. So you can get them 10-day grows done in a time. It won't be a problem. They'll still grow. It's just going to be slow. All right. So we do this teaching in detail, obviously in our course and everything else. We go detail in our course. We go deep down in that and everything else. We do have the free community. But today only, I am offering personal mentorship for you. So personal mentorship is a one-on-one coaching session every month with you. As long as you're in the program, a monthly one-on-one so we can help lightning fast your business. So your business would be lightning fast with this. We'll get one-on-one every month. You'll have a direct line to me. I'll give you my personal cell phone number as well. And you can text me anytime you have a problem as well. As long as you're paying for this program, I will answer questions as you text them to me. Anytime you got a question, not 3 a.m. in the morning, but anytime. And then we get our one-on-one as well. And then also within that, you get the Microgreen Business Coaching program that's $97 a month normally. You get the weekly group live Q&As where everybody gets in there to talk, which we have a group Q&A coming up at 7 p.m., which is, 40 minutes away. We have that coming too. So if you get in now, we get in and approve you and get you going and have you in that group tonight. You get the resources and downloads. You get the how to grow videos. So you get all the how to grows and all that stuff and everything else. And anytime we update them, we update this stuff all the time. And then you're going to get that monthly one-on-one. You're going to get all that for $147. $147. That is my normal just coaching. Like if I'm going to coach you one-on-one, a coaching call, just one time off, it's $147 for that. The course is $97. So you're basically getting the course for free and getting the resources for free, the how to grow videos that are detailed, all that for free. It's $147 a month. Today only, I'm doing a special offer. That is over $1,700 if you did it for 1 year. I'm going to give it to you for $997. All you got to do is join the free school community over on Growth Bites. And once you get in there and I approve you, just send me a message that you want the $147 deal or you want the $997 deal. And I'll get that information over to you. We'll get you in there and we'll get you rocking and rolling and get you set up for a one-on-one call and get your business lightning fast speed going. Do you coach on how to pitch and get customers? Yes, we teach. We're going to be doing a deep dive in marketing within the course. So everybody who has lifetime membership, I'll even throw it in today only. I'll throw that marketing course in as well. Today only. If you get in on this, I'll throw that marketing course in as well. And we're going to build it with you. So we're going to help you build your website, build all your marketing stuff, teach you how to go out and talk to customers and pitch stuff to them and everything. Will be all in that marketing course. So that alone is $397 value. It's $2,500 value, really, probably, if not more. But we're going to sell that course set alone as for $397. So you can get in that as well with this, and we'll teach you how to do all the marketing stuff as well. So, yes. Grocery store subscriptions. We've done it all. We've done home deliveries. We've done subscriptions. Grocery stores, restaurants, farmers markets. We're getting ready to do distributor. We've done the whole gamut, so we can teach you all of that stuff. That's awesome. Marketing can be tough, so that's awesome. Yeah, the marketing is probably the toughest part of my green business. So any of my lifetime members get the marketing. Anybody that gets in this today only, I'm going to throw that marketing course in that we're going to sell at a stupid price of $397. It should be $2,500, but I'm going to sell it. It's probably worth $10,000. I'm going to sell it for $397, but if you get into this $147 deal or the $997 deal, if you get in either one of them, I recommend the $997 because that's an amazing value. It's like 40% off almost. You'll get the marketing stuff as well. I'll throw that in. So just get in that free school group, and when you get approved, send me a message that you want one of them deals, and I'll get you going. Or you can just get in that free school group as well. There's a lot of great information in there. We're in that community all the time, and we can help you out there too. So you can come check us out in that free group. Hell yeah, so if you pay you with a few $1,000, you'll teach me how to dial a phone and call a person. Hey, go on it. If you can do it on your own, go for it, Testy Trees. I used a mentor when I started in business. I used a mentor when I did YouTube. I used a mentor when I did coaching. You pay for speed, but if you can get on the phone and call people, the phone's the worst thing you can do is call people on the phone, by the way. So, good luck. All right. Number 4, storage. So storage. So you want to make sure you keep your products cold. Once you get your products packaged, labeled, you want to put them away as fast as you possibly can and get them cold, get them down to under 41 degrees. So 41 degrees to 34 degrees, 35 degrees. You don't really want to go under 34. I recommend between 35 and 41 to get them down. So 35 to 41 degrees is what I would recommend on this, definitely under 41. Anything above that, they're going to start deteriorating. Anything below 35, they're going to start deteriorating because they could freeze if they get down to 32 and everything else. So you don't want to do that. And you want to get dark. So just like your refrigerator, you shut the door, it's dark, right? You want to do the same with your cooler. Make sure it's dark in there. If you got to walk in, if you got to reach in, make sure the lights are not on when they're in there. They're in a dark place. Light equals yellowing. So the greens will yellow once they're harvested and in there if they are got light. So you want to make sure you get the light off on there. Don't have the light on there. So cold, under 41, and dark, and dry. So minimal condensing. So if they're dry, they're going to have minimal condensing. So you definitely want to keep them dry, dark, and cold. Any questions on that? Any questions? You have some experience for sure. I'd rather pay it to you. Yes. You pay it for speed, man. You can do it on your own. And you can take 5 years to grow a business or however long it takes you to grow a business. But yeah, only thing you're paying a coach for or a mentor for is speed. That's it. You can learn it all. You went to school. Most of you probably went to college and spent $50,000, $100,000 and spent 4 years and didn't really learn much. And just went and got a job and that's it. So, you know, you can spend your money the way you want to spend it. You don't have to pay for a coach, but it definitely helped. It helped me in all aspects of my life. I paid coaches thousands of dollars and got to where I'm at, and now we're running a multiple six-figure business, and we are just trying to share that information as well. Definitely should be charging way more for this stuff, but I just want to help. It does take me away from my business, so definitely got to be paid for that, taking it away, so. The harvest tonight, we're not harvesting tonight, Dejan. We delivered today, so we harvested Monday, delivered Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be harvesting, we'll be delivering tomorrow. We'll be harvesting on Thursday, and then we'll be planting on Friday, setting up for the expo on Friday, and having the expo all weekend, which we will be doing lives from the expo. We'll be live from the expo, so you guys see that. We'll be doing set up the expo, how we set up the expo, so you can see all of that. You can see the expo live. You can pop in and out. We'll be there live at the expo. Got our new camera in, so we'll be able to do that. So that's awesome. Delivery is cool. I used to work bike warehouse and love the delivery days. Yeah, that's the days you get to go out and see your customers and deliver great products to them and everything else. So love delivery days. Delivery days are awesome. We left at 5:30 this morning, roughly. Got up at 5, left around 5:30 this morning. And got back done with deliveries at 2 o'clock. We'll leave like at 4:30 tomorrow morning. We'll be back by noon, 1 o'clock. And yeah, we'll be done for deliveries and be on and making some videos for our coaching program and do that. So kind of changing our coaching program around a little bit. Going to be doing some more classrooms in there and everything else. So, missed the expo days, getting to meet amazing people. Yeah, this expo is going to have somewhere between 5,000 to 7,000 people come through it. So that's going to be amazing. It had just about 5,000 last year. The weather's going to be better this year for it. So I expect somewhere around 7,000 people for that expo. So it should be a rockin' awesome expo. This year we're taking our healthy popcorn and our microgreens to that, so we should be rocking it out for sure. Are you guys planning to go live during it? So yep, we're planning on going live through it still. Hey, thanks Scott, appreciate that. Thank you very much for the gifts, appreciate it. All right. That was a new one for me over on TikTok, the friendship necklace. That was a different one, so yeah. So what other questions do you guys have? Any questions about coaching? Make sure you're tapping that screen, liking the screen, letting everybody know that you like this stuff, getting it out. If you share it, everything else, that'd be awesome. What varieties are you bringing to the expo? Almost everything we grow. Might not have leeks for it, I'm not sure. We had a big order of leeks come in. That was a surprise order this week. A new restaurant, so they wanted something. They were doing something special, so hopefully that turns into, they reached out to us. We didn't even, at this point we got our marketing so dialed in that people just reach out to us, and we ain't even got to go out a lot to get business. They're coming to us and getting business. So they reached out to us, and they asked basically what we had and what we could give them, because they were late on getting in the cycle for growing. So we had some leeks that were available that we had extra of, so we were able to get them to them. So, but we'll be taking almost everything. We'll be doing mixes and all that stuff. We'll be taking our popcorn flavors. We got 5 popcorns that are healthy popcorns. So we have the healthy snack at the markets. So we'll have that. So yeah. But we'll have a lot of broccoli, a lot of spicy salad mix. We won't have our lettuce probably. I don't think we'll have lettuce at all there, but yeah, pretty much everything we grow. We'll have almost all, probably 25 products that we'll have there. We have some carrots that are growing. We have some rainbow radish. So, some rainbow radish. Awesome here. This is not something that's in our normal cycle. Nobody's been ordering it. So this is something we'll be selling at the expo, be special. We'll have wasabi that we have usually at the markets. Carrots, I think we'll have. Yeah, so it'll be fun. So where's the expo? Sounds like fun. The expo is it's in Springfield, Illinois, at the fairgrounds. They do it there every year. This is the 25th year of the expo. So yeah, retail products and some specialty restaurant grows. Yep, we'll be there. Man, greens look so amazing. I could stare at fresh green plants all day. Yeah. Yeah, we have tons of fields that we get to look at every day, which is awesome. It's an awesome thing. Love doing that. What is your guys' biggest question? Anybody in here growing microgreens for a business? And what is your biggest question that you would have about that? Put it in the comments. Let me know what your biggest question is. What's your biggest pinpoint? What is your issue? What is stopping you from really growing? I want to start growing, but what's the initial cost? If you really want to get it in and you're really, really serious about growing a business, I would say it's about $2,000. You can probably do it a little bit under. We did it for about $1,000, but we got racks from the restaurant that was shutting down for $50. So them are the 2 first racks we started growing on, so that was cheap. We bought minimal seeds. We bought cheap soil from the hardware store. I don't recommend it. It didn't do that well. It did okay. It got us started. So we probably got started for like under $500. So you can go really, really cheap, really, really minimal, and go for about $500. Just do 4 or 5 varieties, get 5 pounds of everything instead of 25 pounds, and you could really, really get it lean and get it down to 500. But if you're really starting to grow a business, I would recommend somewhere around $2,000 to really get going in the business. But you can get going for about $500 to $1,000, which is nothing. if you get started with 2,000 in 6 weeks, you can turn that money back into profit. You can get all your money back because you can sell roughly around $300, $350 is what you can make off a complete rack of microgreens. So then in six to 7 weeks, you get all your money back. Hello, the Reels 183. How are you? How do you hack the price to make sure you're able to grow? That is a great question. So a lot of people get in trouble. So we have a spreadsheet that you can get completely free at school.com/growthbites. Join that community, answer a few questions to get in there. And you can get in there at school.com/growthbites. You can get in there, make a post, introduce yourself, and the price sheet calculation sheet opens up for you. And you have access to that to use to find out if you're pricing your microgreens right. Because it's like, it goes into detail how much your seeds cost, how much your packing, how much your lights cost, how much your power costs, how much your water costs, you know, your labor costs, all your packaging. If you're selling for restaurants, you're selling for wholesale, you're selling to individuals. It even has a mix section in there. So if you're making combined layered products / mixes, you can put all that stuff down there, drop it down from what the crop is. It's an amazing tool. You're going to know if you're profiting and how much you want to make off your product. You're going to know right away. So you can get in there. That's a completely free sheet we're giving away for joining the community. And all you got to do is introduce yourself. So once we approve you, go in and introduce yourself, and you get that sheet. J. Cole says, how many times do you follow up with chefs after initial meeting? Seems interesting. Seems interested. So if they don't order the first time, I usually will give them 2 weeks. Go back in with some other products. So you go back in with some new products, something maybe you didn't bring the first time. Always bring a price sheet with you every time you go in because you don't know what they did with it. They might have lost it. Chefs get busy. So you go back in 2 weeks. If they still didn't buy, I go back in 2 weeks later, bring some other stuff. If they still didn't buy, I go back in every month. We've had groceries or restaurants that has been 2.5 years before they bought. We were just going in every month, just popping in. We didn't bring products every time. We brought a sheet every time. And you just ask them, you know, talk to them and everything else. You just have a conversation like natural. So every month. So it took us 2.5 years on one. Another one took a year. Some of them took right away. You just don't know whenever the chef's going to be ready. But if they see your presence there and be there, you don't want to hound them. So first initial setup, 2 weeks after if they didn't buy, 2 weeks after they didn't buy then, and then start going in every month. That would be my recommendation. And it's worked for us. We've landed restaurants 2.5 years later after that. So it works. A lot of chefs are skeptical of microgreen growers because they're flake. A lot of microgreen growers flake. They get in this business, they go, they're going to go to restaurants. They figure out that it's not an easy business. So you're working at 7 days. They want to take a vacation. They want to do this. They want to go there. You can do some of that stuff, but you got to plan it out. You got to make a plan for it. And a lot of times they don't make a plan, and then they don't deliver, and then they don't deliver the next week, and the chef's done with them. You could probably get away with it 1 week, or tell them you're going on vacation. You can get away with it, but you got to have some stuff in cycle so you don't miss 2 weeks. What are good trays to get started? Well, most of our trays are bootstrap trays. Haas Tools just started getting in the microgreen business, and they made some really good trays. We just got a set of 10 of them, so 5 sets, a set of 5. You can go 5 trays with it with using the double method. So really liking Haas Tool ones. They're very, very sturdy. They're a little bit bigger. So really looking forward to them. They're over there somewhere. I got them here somewhere. Just got them. Just came in. I don't know where I put them. I don't remember. That was a long day. They're probably on the shelf over here. They might have went on the shelf with the trays there. He took the trays in there. Sorry about that. The dishwasher took the trays that she's looking for. But Haas Tools, their trays are really, really sturdy. Bootstraps are sturdy, but Haas Tools are really, really sturdy. I was really, really impressed with them. So yeah, bootstrap you can start with. A bootstrap's been good. But so this is a bootstrap tray. This one's going to be dirty because we just took stuff out of germination. So, you know, it's got dirt on the bottom of it, but this is real life. So you can kind of twist them. You can see how they twist a little bit, but they're not going to break at that. And then you got these Haas Tool ones. So this is what Haas Tools look like. So, and and they don't twist at all. Like I'm really putting pressure on it, and this thing is hardly twisting. And then there, one with hose in it has got like a ton of hose. Like I can see you guys through these things. Like there's so many hose. So it's kind of a link between a mesh and a slotted tray from a Bootstrap. So I'm really interested to try to use them and see how they go. So it's going to be an interesting experiment. So yeah, Husk Tools getting in. They're getting in the seeds of microgreens. They're getting in trays of microgreen for microgreen growers and everything else. So Husk Tools, I have no affiliation with them at all. I don't have an affiliate link. I don't have anything. I just started using them. Just got some peas from them and some trays. But you can definitely check them out. Check out Husk Tools. Their trays are really sturdy. So really happy with them. So Bootstrap's got the run for their money once people start finding out about Husk Tools, I think. So I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. That's cool. I watch a lot of this stuff on YouTube. Yeah. Hopefully you're looking at our YouTube channel, Bajan. Do you know what our YouTube channel is? Let me know. Let me know if you know what our YouTube channel is, because he's over on TikTok side. Yeah, I do. All right. Awesome. And for ones that don't know that are over on TikTok and stuff, it's Itty Bitty Micro Farm. That is where our YouTube channel is. That's the name of our company. That's where it started as. So we've left it. We haven't changed it because we got a lot of following over there. So we've definitely just kept it. So you definitely can check that out. I just subbed. Awesome. Thank you, Bajan. We got a lot of subs coming in over on the YouTube side as well, over here on the short side. So thank you guys very much for following us. Check out all our videos. We got a great library of videos. We got over 750 uploads over on YouTube. So check that out. You can get a lot of information over there. Got a lot of videos over here on TikTok. There's a lot of more how to grow stuff over on YouTube. TikTok's been more about growing a business and doing all that stuff. So what's up, YouTube? All right, Bajan's double dipping. He's over on TikTok. He's over on YouTube. He's just double dipping us. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. So what other questions can I help you guys with? I got about 10 to 15 more minutes that I spare, but if you guys ain't got any questions, I will go enjoy a nice drink of water and wait till our live Q&A comes up for our students. Jess is in the background, so if you guys joined today and you want the deal, you can join the Microgreen course at $97. That's $97. So if you get in there and you just want the course, you get into school.com/growthbites and you just want the course, let me know that. It's $97. I'll give you the link to go right over there and you're good. I am wrong. We have an affiliate link for Husk Tools. Jess just posted that. So she must have did it without me knowing. So we do have a Husk Tools a link. It's over on the YouTube side. So you can check that out if you're over there for Husk Tools. So did not know that. When are you starting the marketing course with everyone? We will do our first marketing course tomorrow. We're going to announce that today on our Q&A. So everybody in there that's lifetime will know that. So we will get in there. We will definitely be doing that marketing course starting tomorrow. We will only get one in this week because we just do have the expo to deal with. We're still running a multiple six-figure microgreen business. So we'll start that today or tomorrow. That will be tomorrow night. We'll build out website is the first thing we're going to go over, because the first thing you need to have is a good website when people look you up. It doesn't have to be intrusive though. It doesn't have to be hard to read. You want to make it easy and guide people through it. So, oh, Jenna's over on YouTube. That's a great deal. It is a great deal. $97 a month to learn from a multiple six-figure farmer that's doing it. You can see all the plants behind me. That's not a fake screen or anything back there. That's real. You know, I just showed you the plants. So, sweet. That just means you're doing what you preach. Yeah, we are definitely doing it. And it's time for us to rebuild our marketing. So that's why we're doing it. So, and plus we want to help our students out. We want to make them a multiple six-figure farm. Our ultimate goal is to have 50 students that grow a six-figure microgreen farm. That is our goal. So that's our ultimate goal. That's our mission. That's what we're doing it for. So learn from somebody who's doing it. There's a lot of microgreen people out there that are not doing it. There's people that are. Josh, aka Bagel Finagle, he's doing it. Andy's doing it. He's got coaching programs. Robert's got some stuff. Meredith down in Florida, he's doing it. So learn from somebody that actually works the farm and is doing the business. That's who you want to learn from. Aha, Jess, we can never get enough of the microgreen content. Thank you, Jenna. Appreciate that. So yeah, that course, that microgreen course is starting. If you want just the microgreen course, you don't care about everything else, and you want just the microgreen course, or the marketing course, you can ask for that too when you join the group. School.com/growthbites. Completely free community. Get in there. Hope to see you over there in that. And we can connect more and go into a more deeper level, help you out more on whatever questions you got. So, agree, you really want to learn from somebody still in it because things change. They definitely do. Every month, every year, every day, there's something new that you need to be on top of. And best way to do it is somebody who's growing a business and knows that's happening and can help you out. So, there's a grower out there or a coach out there that did a coaching long ago, years ago. It wasn't a very good course. It wasn't a good course, and he's coming back in the business too. And he's not even growing microgreens yet. So just be careful who you're learning from. That's one thing I gotta say. It doesn't have to be me. You can go to Josh, Bagel Finagle, Greener Harvest Seeds. You can go get Andy, go get Robert. I don't care, but learn from somebody who's doing the business. It doesn't have to be me, but make sure you're doing that. I just have a personal mission that I want to help 50 people grow a successful business. That's why we got a free group you can join. We got over 50 members in there. I think we have like 55 members, 54 members, something like that in there right now. All willing to want to learn and answering questions and everything else. So, but we know you'll show up, and that's important. I'm here every day. You can find me every day. We're live every day. We're helping our students out every day. We're in there answering questions every day. Yes, we are here. It's not just me. It's my wife as well, a.k.a. Oz. She doesn't come on camera very often. You'll see her every once in a while. She pops up like the great and powerful Oz. She pops up out of nowhere sometimes. But she's in the back end, and she answers a lot of questions. She does a lot of things. She's the one doing the marketing class. I am not. That is definitely her. So she will be the one doing the marketing class, so make sure you check her out on that. So yes, if you want to learn from somebody who actually knows how to do marketing and has built our business through that marketing, she's definitely the one. Yep, always more to learn. I pop into the Q&A site. Yeah, she's in the Q&A. When we do our group Q&A, Oz is there for sure. Thanks everybody for being here. Oh, that's exciting. A multiple six-figure business. Yeah. At that, yeah. This year, when we get the distributor, it's probably going to be a $500,000 business at that point. Probably going to be doing $500,000. So we'll be ramping up, putting more racks in here, hiring more people, all that. So I'm excited. What 2024 holds for us. It's been a great year. 2023 was a great year. The beginning of it was a little scary, 2023. 2023 was a great year. It's the year that my life changed, was 2023, all for the better. And 2024 has just been rocking it, so that is awesome. My husband goal is 7 figures. Yeah, that is my ultimate goal too, Christina, and it can be done. Like we're gonna probably be a $500,000 business, $500,000 business by the end of this year, easily if we get that distributor. And then you get another distributor. The 7 figures is easy to come by. It definitely can get there. So, and we want to teach you how to do it as well. And I would love, Christina, would love if you beat me at it. Love it. I would love it. The Brights calculator sheet is part of just participating in the free community. All you gotta do is join the free community. You get the price sheet and make a post that you're there. Hello, my name is, and that's it. Happy for you all. Healthy eating is the key. Healthy eating is the key. You want to eat healthy, and you can't eat anything healthier than microgreens. So I personally will always grow microgreens until the day I die. Regardless, hopefully that is 40, 50 years, but I will be growing them regardless, no matter what. Definitely broccoli microgreens will be doing that. So yeah, No doubt about it. This is the greatest business to be in. If you want health and you want to help other people be healthy, that is our mission. So my full story about my journey and everything over the last couple of years will be coming out as soon as I sit down and film it, which will be soon. Jenna's pushing me to that. She made a comment the other day in one of the other groups we're in on a Q&A that made me say I got to do it. So it'll be an emotional one, but it definitely will be one that I will do soon because Jenna pulled up my strings on that one. Thanks, Jenna. Jules, hello from Australia. Hello. We got another person that's in our group, Sierra, that's from Australia. Australia, it's got to be middle of the night over there, right? No, it's next day. So it's probably about 1. Am I right, Jules? Is it about 1 o'clock or so? 2 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock, right? It's 1:46 over there, p.m. I think. 8:46 a.m. in Perth. Man, I was wrong. All right. I was way off. I was only off by, 6 hours. So good morning to you. How many customers do you need in what proximity? Dejan, can you speak more on what you mean there? Like for what? What volume are you looking for in that? Just a little bit more detail, like actually what you're for distributing. For a distributor, it all depends on your goal. What are you looking to make? Are you looking to make $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month? It all depends on your goal. We always talk about packaging when we talk about our goals. So, yeah, Eastern time. You are right now with your time. We're in Central Standard Time, so yeah. So if your goal is to make $1,000 a week, you're gonna probably, I would say you could average like $30 a tray. So we'll use a tray. So one of these trays can net you about $30 in sales. So 10 of them's $300. So you're gonna need 30 trays roughly to hit $1,000 a week. So if you think about it in trays amounts and averaging it out, about $25, and that's a low average. Peas net us about $60 a tray. Sunflowers net us almost $60 a tray. So it kind of depends on also what you're growing. How many shelves are behind me? I have 18 shelves behind me. We're getting in probably next week. We're getting 2 this week for sure. But in total, we're adding 6 more. So we'll be at 24. We maxed out plus on the shelves this week. We had to kind of put them in other places. So we had all 360 full. Oh, how many shelves is that to grow that much? To make that much? I would say 2 shelves. You're gonna need at least 2 shelves to get 30 trays. 20 trays per shelf. So if you're gonna do 30, you're gonna need 2 racks, 2 shelving units. But behind me is 18 shelves. Yep, just 2. All you need to make $1,000 a week is 2 shelves. And you can germinate on them shelves, you can store stuff above them, put your seeds above them on the top shelves, all that. So all you need to make $1,000 a week is 2 shelves. Sorry, I just joined. What is this about? Can you help set up and get into microgreen business? I can, Jules. We have a free community right now. So you can go to school.com/growthbites, and that's going to get you into the free community. So you can get in there completely free in the community. We have some courses in there that cost and all that stuff, but you can get in there for free. But we are doing a special offer today. This is today only. We're doing the microgreen business coaching, which is $97 a month. The weekly group Q&As come with that. Resources and downloads, how to grow videos, and a monthly one-on-one with you, where you get my personal cell phone number where you can ask questions. You can get that group's in there as well. All that you get to come to. We're throwing in the marketing course as well that we're going to build with you. that's today only. We're going to throw that marketing course in there as well, so we can show you how to build your marketing out and target what customers you want to target and get all that built. Only today. If you join in the school group today, I will send you information on this. All you got to do is ask for this deal. Ask for the $147 a month deal or the $997 a year deal, and I will get you in there and we'll get you set. And you can join the Q&A that's happening in 10 minutes. I can get you in there and get you set up really fast. Jess will be in the background. She'll take care of all that. My wonderful wife who does all that. So can definitely help you get in this business. But if you don't want to go that deep yet, you want to date us a little bit, find out about us a little bit better, go to school.com/growthbites. All the stuff's in there. But this is a today only deal. Only looking to add 3 people in this. So today only and the max of 3 people. So get in there. It is an awesome deal. I just decided tonight to throw that marketing course in there. It's $397. They were going to sell it for $2,500 value, but I'm going to throw that in today only. My wife might be mad at me, but I'll do it for you. So anybody who wants to join that. All right. Any other questions? Jules, you got any other questions? I got a few minutes left. Yeah, that's a great bonus, Jenna. That is an awesome bonus for that. It's not even on the sheet. My wife writes this. She didn't even put this on the board. I just decided to offer that while we were here live. So good for you. I'll forgive him, yes. I'll have to make it up to her. So that's today only deal. Any other questions or anything else? I got a couple minutes. I do have to get to our group Q&A call for our paid students in there. So there you are. Over on YouTube. It's right there. Sorry about that you couldn't see it. $147 a month or $997 a year. Best way to get in is just go to school.com/growthbites and let me know which deal you want, $147 or $997. If you get in the $147, the marketing course is part of that as well. As long as you stay a member. That you can get it for a year for $997, and we can talk one-on-one, personally, together, every month. So you get a lot of me. Thanks for the subs over on YouTube, Michael, and everybody else that's subbed. Appreciate it highly. It shouldn't matter you're in Australia. This business works everywhere. It works everywhere. Everybody eats, so everybody's a customer, potential customer. So it can work anywhere. We got students that are in Finland, Africa, one in Germany. So yeah, I'd love to add Australia to that as well. So we're trying to get, our goal is 50 new microgreen growers with 50 states here. So maybe we should expand that to every country that we have a microgreen successful business in too. So everybody needs microgreens, so I would love to help you grow that business over there as well. So yeah, it works anywhere and everywhere anybody's eating, which is everywhere. So I'm in Ireland. Awesome. I'd love to have Ireland in there too. Awesome. We grow, we got 20 different crops we grow of microgreens. We have lettuce, we have edible flowers, and we do full-size herbs as well. So we're expanding more and more into everything else. We're looking at doing possible cucumbers and tomatoes and stuff like that indoors as well as we expand our indoor vertical farming. So if you're in the course, you get all that, everything we share with our members as well. So yeah, we grow it all. We're growing more and more vegetables and everything else as well. So yeah, everybody needs microgreen. So Joel, come and join the community at minimum, guys. Join that free community, get in there, connect more, and we can go more. But you have to get into this today. This ends at midnight today, and only 3 people. I'm also interested in vertical farming. Yep. I got lettuce. I got a big tower of lettuce going over there. We just planted almost 2,000 seeds of lettuce on Friday, Saturday, one of these days. They all run together. I think it was Thursday, last Thursday. We planted it was Saturday. I'm sorry, that was Saturday. We planted almost 2,000 seeds of lettuce. They're right behind me over here, germinating right now. So we grow lettuce as well. That will be in the course as well. You can check that out as well. Yep. If you guys want to screenshot that, there it is. Screenshot it. Get that in there so you have it. If you want to screenshot that, go ahead. Thank you, Jenna. So I hope to see you guys over there. I would love to add Ireland and Australia into our coaching program. Somebody from there. We do have a 9 a.m. If you get into Growth Bites too, guys, Thursday we are doing a 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're doing a free coaching call for everybody that's in that group, regardless paid or not. If you're in that free group, we're going to do that because we want to connect with you guys on a deeper level. So hope to see you over there. Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it, guys. I got to get to our coaching call, so I thank you guys all for being here. If you got any questions, get a hold of me through the school group. Just give me a hold of me there. Join that, ask questions, and I'll get in there and answer them and everything else. You can message me personally as well on there. So thank you, guys. I hope to see you soon. I hope to work with you soon and help you grow a successful microgreen business. And we'll see you in the next one.